Today I'm going to give you my top 20 fragrances for the holiday season buyer's guide. Let's go. Hey everybody, my name is Mr. Fragrance. I'm back with another fragrance video. Today I'm going to give you my top 20 holiday fragrances for the season buyer's guide. So pretty much these fragrances here, these are fragrances that maybe you're new to the fragrance game, you're not sure what to get for yourself. I'm going to tackle that and all these fragrances here. Maybe you've been in the game for a while, you want to try a different fragrance. I'll cover you on that. Maybe you're just somebody that wants to buy a fragrance for a significant other, like a loved one, or maybe your boyfriend, you don't know what to get him as a girl. I'll cover you in this video right here. Before we start the video, ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button on the screen. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button on the screen and show your support. I appreciate that a lot. If you are new to my channel, you hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment below, let me know so I can tell you thank you in advance. Okay, what's your scent of the day, ladies and gentlemen? Please leave a comment down below. My scent of the day is a fragrance that I did a first impression on a couple days ago. You can check the link down below. It's from the house of Dual Fragrances, and it is inspired by a fragrance called Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and no other than Pop Cherry. Pop Cherry. I like this one a lot. I'm going to have a full review coming up really soon, trying to put them both together and see which one's going to be better. I got comments with it. I enjoy it so far. It smells great. The price point, you're looking at about a good $60 for this right here. And this is Dual Fragrances Pop Cherry. Okay, let's get right into the list. I'm going to jump right into my number 20. These fragrances all work for somebody, whether you're a young person, older person, just maybe you don't know what you want to wear. I feel like these fragrances work for the younger kids and the older people in the middle. So here we go. My number 20 is a fragrance that I've talked about several times on my channel. I feel like it could be a winter fragrance, a club fragrance. Girls like it a lot. And my fragrance I'm talking about here is Versace Eros. Versace Eros. This fragrance right here has notes of tobacco, has notes of amber, has notes of vanilla, has notes of peppermint, has notes of apple. This fragrance is nice. I like the bottle presentation a lot. It's really good. Distribution is really nice. It's just, this fragrance has been around for a while, but it's a goodie, and I enjoy this one a lot. And this is Versace Eros. My number 19 fragrance, I like this one a lot. This is a fresh and clean fragrance. This is a fragrance I see you can wear anytime, casual. You can wear dressed up if you want. I feel like somebody wear a suit and tie, it'd look really nice. This is your Mr. Clean guy, just a simple guy. You're not gonna blow anybody away. You smell very clean, very classy, and it's the Tom Ford fragrance, and no other than a fragrance that I love to wear a lot, and there's no other than Tom Ford Grey Vetiver EDT. This is the EDT. They do have the EDP too. They're all great. Either one you get is nice. I prefer the EDT version of Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. They have the EDP too. The EDP doesn't smell that great to me, but I do like the EDT more. I like this one a lot. It's fresh, it's clean. Distribution is nice. You can wear this dressed up or dressed down. It's really nice, it's fresh, it's clean. It's not going to wow anybody, but it's just nice, fresh and clean. When you go out, people will know you're fresh and clean for the day. It's a simple, nice fragrance, upper class freshness. Tom Ford Grey Vetiver EDT. 18 fragrance. I like this one a lot. I talked about it several times on my channel. Some people like it, some people don't. And I get that just because there's another fragrance that smells very similar to it. I understand that. This is an iris-based fragrance here. I like this one a lot. It's been talked about all over the world. It's a Prada fragrance, and it's no other than Prodalone. Prodalone. I like this one a lot. It's fresh, it's clean. It's everything you want in a fragrance towards that fresh and clean vibe. You know, has that iris note, and it's just really nice. Somebody that just wants to smell really clean, really fresh, upper class a little bit more than a regular fragrance. Prodalone. I like this one a lot. You should definitely check this out if you're in Nordstrom. They do have, you can spray it on, sample, try it out. Or if you're at Macy's, try it out. This is Prodalone. I like this one a lot. It's fresh, it's clean. I like wearing this one a lot. I've got several compliments wearing Prodalone. I like it a lot. I should have got a bigger bottle when I first got this, but I didn't think it was going to really be that good, like compliment wise and wearing it. But then I started wearing it a lot more and I gravitate, and I really love this a lot. So my number 18 is Prodalone. Presentation is really nice. Distribution is good too. Shoots out a lot. This is good for a young person, an older person. Try it out for yourself. See if you like it. It's a fresh and clean fragrance. Nobody's going to give you no negative compliments with this Prodalone. Number 17 fragrance on the list. I like this one a lot. My girlfriend really doesn't like it at all. She says it kind of smells old to her, like an old person. Everybody has different opinions, ladies and gentlemen. I had people say they do like this fragrance when I wear it. It smells nice. It's a citrus fragrance, has notes of white floral. It's no other than John Varvatos Artisan Pure. John Varvatos Artisan Pure. I like this one a lot. Oh man, great citrus. White floral is just really nice. Distribution is nice. Great fragrance, John Varvatos. Really like this one. I wish it performed a little bit more on my skin, but for me, I got about a good 5 hours on my skin. Projection, I got about a good hour and a half to 2 hours. So it is nice, but I wish it lasts longer. But this is a nice fragrance for the summertime, the springtime. People will like this fragrance around you. My girlfriend doesn't, but a lot of the people I've worn this around, they do like this. And this is John Varvatos Artisan Pure. I like the bottle presentation, really nice. They make a lot of nice fragrances for their brand, John Varvatos. So check out John Varvatos Artisan Pure. Fragrance here on the list, I like this one a lot. I bought it overseas a couple months ago when I was on vacation with my girlfriend. I like this one a lot. It's a fragrance that's fresh, it's clean. It's just a simple fragrance where if you don't have a lot of money to buy, this fragrance is really nice. Looking at between $40 roughly. Sometimes it might be $50, but I'm thinking maybe, I'll put it this way, $50 to $20 for this fragrance online. You can check it out at maxrumba.com, fragrancex.com, fragrancenet.com. A fresh and clean fragrance. Been a while for a long time. It's no other than Mugler Cologne. I like this one a lot. It's fresh. It's clean. It's just something very simple you can wear. People like this one a lot, and there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like anybody, any age can wear this fragrance. It's fresh. It's clean. I like this one a lot. And if you're a teenager, you should pick this up for yourself. Maybe if you're a parent buying your son or daughter a fragrance, this is fresh, it's clean, it's unisex. There's nothing wrong with this fragrance here. I get about an hour projection at the best. I get about 5 hours on my skin. So check it out. It's Mugler Cologne. My number 15 fragrance. This fragrance is really nice. This is especially a gem in the fragrance game. It's beautiful. It's sexy. This fragrance has been reformulated several times now. It's very sad because I heard the 2009 version is a great version, and then the newer version, which I have, is not really the best on longevity on my skin, and projection is pretty good. But I wish it lasted longer. And my number 15 fragrance is a fragrance from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, and this is Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme. What can I not say about this fragrance that has not been talked about all over the world on every fragrance reviewer channel? It's on my list for a reason. It's a sexy fragrance with the cardamom, the vetiver, cedarwood. This fragrance is just a great one-on-one with the significant other person you're with on a romantic date, cuddling, watching Netflix or Hulu, whatever you want to do, intimate in the bed. It's a great fragrance, and I like this one a lot. I've worn it several times with my girlfriend, and she likes it. I've gotten this free at a Max Roma. They had a contest, and my girlfriend didn't want any of the perfumes they had on the list, so she said, "You want this?" And I picked this up. They sent it in the mail with the skin product, stuff like that, which I give away on my channel for free. It's just amazing fragrance. It's sex in a bottle. It's amazing. I wish it lasts longer on my skin. I get about 5 hours of longevity on my skin. Projection is pretty good for the first 2 hours. After that, it's more mainly a skin scent. But this is a great fragrance for somebody that goes on dates until they find somebody they really care about. And then if they really like the scent a lot, then you can wear this all the time. But it's a great first date fragrance. You can wear it. It's really nice. There's a lot of other fragrances on my list you can wear as first dates too. But this one really is a really nice, beautiful gem fragrance. I like this one a lot. And this is La Nuit de l'Homme. 14 on the list. This fragrance is nice. It's on everybody's list for fragrance wise. Either you have this fragrance, you've heard about this fragrance, or your father's father had this fragrance growing up. And this is just another of the flanker to the fragrance that came out years ago that was a major hit in the men's fragrance game. And this fragrance is number 14, Acqua di Gio Profumo. This fragrance is great for any time of day. It's nice. It's nice. It's fresh. the patchouli, the incense. This fragrance is great. People do like this fragrance. Longevity, I get about 6 hours on my skin. Projection wise, I get about a good 2 hours of projection. This fragrance is great, and that's why it's number 14, Acqua di Gio Profumo. I like the magnetic cap. Distribution is nice, sprays out a lot. It's nice. It's been talked about several times. People do wear this a lot, so after a while you kind of can smell this everywhere. So if you do want to just be simple, if you want a fragrance that's not going to offend anybody, Acqua di Gio Profumo. Fragrance have been out for a long time. People like it a lot. Chanel fragrance. This fragrance is nice. I thought I wouldn't like it at first when I bought it. And I started wearing it more. Gravity, I started liking it. And then I started getting compliments wearing this fragrance. With that compliment video down below, you can check out on my channel. This fragrance is great. It's no other than Allure Sport Eau Extreme. This fragrance here has notes of mandarin, has notes of cypress, has notes of tonka bean. This fragrance is great. You know, it's been talked about forever, and now I know why people like this fragrance so much. Distribution is really nice. It's great fragrance. I like this one a lot. Most people already know about this fragrance here, but if you haven't tried the Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme, please get your nose on this fragrance. Try it out. I like this fragrance a lot. I've got compliments of this fragrance here. I wouldn't have to go much in detail. Most people know about this fragrance here, and either they have it or they're going to buy it on their list, or they don't like Chanel fragrances at all, and they like Dior fragrances. It's your own preference, I understand that, but Allure Sport Eau Extreme, I like this one a lot. I get about 2 hours of projection. I get about a good 6 hours on my skin. I like this one a lot. I never had any negative comments with this fragrance here. It's always been positive vibe. Either they like it a lot or they dislike it. So, Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme. Number 12 on the list. This fragrance is going to be on everybody's list. I like this one a lot. The new flanker to it that came out was really nice too, but I haven't bought it yet. Hopefully down the road I'll buy it. I have this one, so I wear this one a lot more, but there's nothing wrong with the new original. They made a flanker to it, gray. So if you already know about this fragrance already, ladies and gentlemen, it's no other than Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. And this one itself, great. Tobacco, it's a great winter fragrance at all time, but you know, you can wear it whenever you want, but it's great, a nice winter fall fragrance. It's really nice. It's somebody that wants that type of fragrance, that likes that with that tobacco kind of note. It's really nice, it's pleasant, and a lot of people like this fragrance here. The only con this fragrance here is that longevity isn't the best. Like, I might get about 5 hours on my skin. It's not the best. I wish I got about 8. It'd be really great to wear this all day, but you can always reapply it if you want. This has been out for a long time now. You could probably get on discounts really cheap. If you want to pay the full retail price, I will leave links below for all the fragrances on this list where you can go buy them at Macy's or Sephora. But this fragrance right here, Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. I like this one a lot, and it's a great choice for anybody that likes them type of tobacco kind of fragrances. This is up your alley. Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. Number 11. This fragrance is really nice. I've talked about it several times on my channel. I highly suggest everybody go out and give it a try for yourself on your skin. Get your nose on it, smell it. I like it a lot. Some people say you don't get great longevity or projection. I'm very thankful on my skin. I get a mixture of both, and I'm very happy. I put a huge dent in this fragrance here. I like it a lot. My girlfriend likes it. People around me like it. It's pleasant, and I really can't say something bad about the fragrance. It's no other than Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. I've talked about it several times. It made the list on most of my top 10 fragrances. I like this fragrance a lot. Just the plum, the vanilla, the hazelnut in it. It's just a gorgeous gourmand type of vibe fragrance, and you really can't go wrong with this type of fragrance. If you like sweet fragrances, this is going to be right up your alley. It's a great fall, winter fragrance. It's great. I've worn it in summertime too when it's cooler down the weather. It's just nice. I've got comments, but I've never got any negative feedback on this fragrance. It's always been positive or way up, and I'm very happy with this fragrance here. Put a huge dent in the bottle right here, you can tell. And this is a great fragrance. You should definitely check it out. You can get a smaller bottle instead of this big bottle for about 68 bucks. You want this big bottle here, it's about 88. Please get your nose on it. Try it out. See if you like it. I really think you're going to like this fragrance, and you can thank me later on in the comments section. So, Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. Number 10 fragrance on this list. This fragrance is really nice. You could get the original or this one, the flanker that came out. Both of them are nice. I put this one on because it's more newer, and it's just really nice. You can wear it to the club if you want to go dancing. You want to wear it on night out in the winter time. It's a nice fragrance. I don't see anything wrong with this fragrance here. I don't wear it that much, I think, because I have so many fragrances in my collection, but I do like it. Once in a while I do reach for it to wear, but this fragrance is no other than Zora Wanted by Night EDP. Just gorgeous. The bottle presentation with the gun revolver holster, all the bullets in it. It's really nice. It's R1 by Night EDP. This is great. Has notes of red cedar. Has notes of sandalwood. Has notes of cinnamon. This is great. It has that cinnamon in it. The cinnamon is just gorgeous. If you like cinnamon and sweet fragrance, you're gonna like this fragrance here. Distribution's nice. It's just, I like this one a lot. People don't talk about too much in the fragrance game, but you gotta try this out. It's R1 by Night EDP. This is great. I got the big size, so I do have a smaller bottle for about $60-something. You can you can test them both out at Macy's, and Nordstrom has it too. So check out R1 by Night EDP. I like this one a lot, and I've never got any negative comments with this fragrance here. Always been up, so I'm very happy with this. So if you don't have a sweet fragrance in your collection and you want to try one, or you want something different that just came out this year, it's R1 by Night EDP. Number 9 fragrance on the list. I'm not a big fan of this fragrance. I have the original and I have the flanker to it, so I have both of them, but I have to put it on the list because it's a fragrance that people do like, and I've never heard anybody give me any negative towards this fragrance. People do like it. I've never got any comments with this fragrance here, but people that I've let try this out when I spray it on their skin, they do like the fragrance, so I have to give it props to that. So this fragrance is no other than, this fragrance has ginger in it, bergamot in it. It's just a nice fragrance, but it's just not my cup of tea because I have other fresh fragrances, and at least Saint Laurent Y EDP. They do have the original EDT too. They're both great, but they're just not my cup of tea where I go to them a lot to reach for them. They're nice fragrances, but I have other fragrances that are, I'd rather wear Bleu de Chanel or Dior Sauvage. But check this out, Yves Saint Laurent Y EDP or the EDT, either one you like. I like the bottle presentation with the dark top and it's like bluish here. Really nice. The bottle presentation is really nice. Distribution is really nice too. It shoots out a lot. So check this one out. Yves Saint Laurent Y EDP. This right here, I get about a good 2 hours of projection. Longevity, I get about a good 5 hours on my skin, maybe 5.5. So it's not the best for me. Other people said they got 8 or 9, but this is my personal opinion, what I get on my skin. So it's nice. It's a nice fragrance, but I'd rather wear something else. But you should try this out because you might like this fragrance if you like the fresh type of fragrances. You can try out the EDP right here or the EDT. It's your own personal preference. So Yves Saint Laurent EDP. Number 8 on the list here. This fragrance is really nice. I like this one out. I seem like it has some similarities to Dior Sauvage, but it is what it is. And my number 8 on the list is a fragrance that has a flanker to original regular Coach for men. And this is Coach Platinum. This is the 2018 Coach Platinum. This fragrance here has notes of pineapple, has notes of sage. It's just has notes of leather, vanilla. I like this one. If you do have Dior Sauvage, then you kind of really don't need this. But if you don't have that fragrance or you're tired of that fragrance, definitely give Coach Platinum a try out. I like the fragrance. I don't get the pineapple in this fragrance, but there's pineapple in this fragrance. I get the bergamot. I get the leather. I get the vanilla. I like the bottle presentation. It's pretty cool with the silver. You put it to the light, you can see the juice level. I like this one. Check this one out. Projection wise, I get about a good 2 hours on my skin. Longevity, I get about a good 7 to 8 hours. So it's really nice. I look a little bit more than I get with the original. So it's really nice. I feel like it's kind of close to the skin. It doesn't project like a beast. But check this fragrance out, Coach Platinum. If you already have the original Coach for Men, definitely check this one out. You might like this one too. This is more kind of like more of a sweeter fragrance. I feel like this fragrance here is just, it's really nice for the fall and winter. So check this out, Coach Platinum. Number 7 fragrance, I picked it up overseas with my girlfriend. We were overseas over there in Rome, just going on vacation, and they had a duty-free shop at the airport. We were just sitting there waiting. So they had a couple fragrance stores. I figured we'd just go in there and just look around. We weren't going to wait by them, we were just looking, but then my eye caught 212 VIP Man Party Fever by House of Catalina Herrera. This bottle presentation is awesome. They like the magnetic cap. You can put it different ways. Beautiful bottle presentation. Caught my eye. I smelled it. Citrus. Has red apple in it. I like this fragrance a lot. But the problem with this fragrance here is I never got comments wearing this fragrance here. I've worn it several times. I feel like this could be a great club fragrance wise because it's kind of sweet, but it's kind of like citrusy, kind of fresh where you can wear it to the club. It's nice. Longevity is pretty okay, average about 4 to 5 hours on my skin. Projection, you get about a good hour and a half to 2 hours. So it does project, but it's not beast mode projection. It's just your inner bubble area around yourself. So it does work. You can check this one out. I'll leave a link below. I think you can get up at eBay. Or you have to go overseas to pick it up. They don't have it in the States yet. Hopefully it'll come soon. But this is Catalina Herrera Party Fever 212. Number 6 on the list. This is a fragrance I'm going to do a review about in a couple of days. I'm going to have to upload the video for it. But this fragrance here, I bought it about a week or two ago. I did some testing with it. I got compliments with the first time I wore it. I have a story about that when that video comes up. I have a first impression down below for that video if you want to check it out on my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this fragrance is Hugo Boss Private Accord Scent. This fragrance right here, it's gorgeous, it's sweet. This fragrance here, on my skin, I'm gonna break it down to it smells just like sweet chocolate. A very chocolate type of vibe. You should definitely check this fragrance out here. I'm not gonna go into more details because I'm gonna have a full review coming shortly, but check this fragrance out, Hugo Boss Private Accord Scent. I like this one a lot. It's a Macy's exclusive right now. Check it out. They do have other flankers to this version, but this one here is sweet, chocolatey fragrance, fall, winter. Projection wise on me, I got about a good 2 hours of projection. Longevity wise, I got about a good 6 hours, maybe a little bit longer, but I like this one a lot. Definitely check this out, Hugo Boss Private Accord Scent. My number 10 fragrance on this list. This fragrance is really nice. You could get the original or this one, the flanker that came out. Both of them are nice. I put this one on because it's more newer and it's just really nice. You can wear it to the club if you want to go dancing. You want to wear it on night out in the winter time. It's a nice fragrance. I don't see anything wrong with this fragrance here. I don't wear it that much. I think because I have so many fragrances in my collection, but I do like it. Once in a while I do reach for it to wear. But this fragrance is no other than Zara Wanted by Night EDP. Just gorgeous. The bottle presentation with the gun, revolver, holster, all the bullets in it. It's really nice. Zara Wanted by Night EDP. This is great. Has notes of red cedar. Has notes of sandalwood. Has notes of cinnamon. This is great. It has that cinnamon in it. The cinnamon is just gorgeous. If you like cinnamon and sweet fragrance, you're gonna like this fragrance here. Distribution is nice. It's just, I like this one a lot. People don't talk about too much in the fragrance game, but you gotta try this out. Zara Wanted by Night EDP. This is great. I got the big size, so I do have a smaller bottle for about $60 something. You can you can test them both out at Macy's, and Nordstrom has it too. So check out Zara Wanted by Night EDP. I like this one a lot, and I've never got any negative comments with this fragrance here. Always been up, so I'm very happy with this. So if you don't have a sweet fragrance in your collection and you want to try one, or you want something different that just came out this year, Zara Wanted by Night EDP. My number 5 fragrance. This fragrance here I just picked up. Well, me and the company were talking, and we have a couple videos coming out shortly, so it will be a sponsored video coming up soon. It's from the House of Parfum Vintage, and this fragrance is really nice. If you like Creed fragrance, well, you probably already heard of this fragrance. If you haven't heard this company, wow, they make great, amazing fragrances with the clone intentions, just amazing. And this fragrance here is called Pineapple Vintage. This fragrance here, if you like Creed fragrances, Creed Aventus that is, it's just amazing. Creed Aventus doesn't last that long on my skin, which is sadly because I do like Creed Aventus. But this right here is great. This here is the fragrance that I enjoy wearing more than Creed Aventus, and I have a couple samples of Creed Aventus, but this here takes the cake. This is a great hidden gem. People probably heard about this. If you haven't, please check out their website. I'll leave a link down below in the description. This fragrance, oh my god, oh, this is just amazing. It has that sweet pineapple in it as soon as you spray it on your skin. Oh my god, this fragrance has pineapple, has apple, has vanilla, has ambergris, has birch. It's just has some rose in it. This fragrance is great. I like this one from this house right here, and man, this projects very well on my skin. I get between 2 to 3 hours of projection on my skin. Longevity, I get about 8 hours, maybe more. I have to review it some more. I've been wearing it for about 3-4 days now. I smell this off my skin very strongly, more than I smell the Creed Aventus. That's just my personal opinion. They did a great job cloning Creed Aventus. This is Pineapple Vintage. Intense. Number 4 fragrance on the list. This fragrance is nice. Has notes of peppermint. Has notes of ocean accord. Has notes of vanilla. This fragrance is really nice. I like this one. I wish it lasted better on my skin. Better projection, longevity. But it is what it is. This is Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Mans in the Navy. 2018 release. It's exclusive at Macy's right now. I like the bottle presentation. I don't own any other flankers of it. I know the flankers last better and are way better. This fragrance is really nice. It's one of them fragrances where you can wear it any time. It's nice. Has a note of the peppermint. It's really nice from the opening. You open it, you spray it, you get the beautiful blast of peppermint. Then you get towards the middle of the dry down, you get the sea notes, and then towards the end of the fragrance, you get the vanilla. It's nice. I like the little cool little cap. You pull it and you distribution sprays. I like this one a lot. You know, at first I thought I wouldn't like any of their fragrances, but then I tried this one, I tried the original one. They're both nice. I like them both. This is the new 2018 one. I get about an hour projection on my skin. Longevity, I get about a good 4 to 5 hours. So long as I've got about 5 hours on my skin. So this is Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Male in the Navy 2018. My number 3 on the fragrance list. This one's a gem. I like this one a lot. I'm not even going to break it down notes because I talked about it several times on my channel and people are probably sick and tired of hearing about it. But it's funny because a lot of reviewers down this fragrance say they don't like it. It's generic. It's corny. But I love this fragrance a lot and I get compliments with this fragrance every time I wear it. And I'm going to praise it until the day I probably die. So this fragrance is my number 3 on the fragrance list here. Acqua di Gio Absolute. Hands down, one of my great fragrances. I like this one a lot. I like the wooden cap. I like the juice in it. I like it how it snaps down. It's a beautiful bottle presentation. Distribution is really nice. Shoots out a lot. I like this one a lot. I've got compliments with it. It's just, and I have a view about this. You check down below. But the compliments I got with this, when I was angry, my phone wasn't working. I went to the Verizon store. I was pissed off, and the lady was like, "Before we start getting your phone fixed and getting your information, the fragrance you have on is just sexy. It smells great." So she gave me a compliment. I was pissed off. I really wasn't want to talk about fragrances at the time. I just want to get my phone fixed. But even when you're not in the best mood, you're wearing a fragrance, people will give you compliments with it. So Acqua di Gio Absolute. I'm not going to go in for a depth and nose stuff because this fragrance is amazing. Definitely get your nose on it and try it for yourself. I have a video down below you can check out. But this is great. This is my number 3 fragrance on the list. Number 2 fragrance my girlfriend loves a lot. I've worn it when I first was around her, so you probably know what the name is. But they do have the EDT and the EDP. I get great projection longevity. I got compliments outside when I'm not with my girlfriend. It's great. I worn it when it first came out. I enjoyed it. I remember when I first ordered it, I ordered overnight to get the next day because I was just so happy to try it out. And then people like it. Some people say it's generic like the original. But anyway, my number 2 is Dior Sauvage EDP. I like this one a lot. It has notes of vanilla, has notes of bergamot. It's a spicy fragrance. I like this one a lot. You can wear this during the day, at nighttime. It really doesn't matter. If you want to wear this at night, that's cool, and wear the original during the day. If you only could buy one or the other, they're both great fragrances. If you want to, don't forget about the old one and buy the new one, buy the new one. They're both great fragrances. I get great projection, great longevity on my skin. Like I said, I get about 8 to 10 hours, maybe even longer. I get about 2 to 3 hours of projection with Dior Sauvage EDP. Definitely check this fragrance out. My girlfriend likes one a lot. That's why it's going to stay on my list. It's going to be in my collection as long as they keep making this fragrance. I like the bottle presentation. I like the cap. It snaps into place. I like how it sprays the distribution. Just nice. Overall, this is a great fragrance. You should definitely check out Dior Sauvage EDP. Number 1 fragrance on this list. Man, this is a tough one to get this far, man. It's a long video. I apologize to everybody, but I had to make this video. I wanted to tell everybody about these fragrances to pick up for the holiday season, whether to wear this year or next year when the summer comes or the spring. So thanks for watching this video. My number 1 fragrance on the list here. This fragrance is nice. It's fresh. It's clean. It's citrus, geranium, lavender, sandalwood, cedarwood. This fragrance is great. It's a 2018 fragrance from the House of Chanel. And yes, they do have flankers of it. It's the 3rd flanker of the fragrance line. It's no other than Bleu de Chanel Parfum. I like this one a lot. Man, I like them all. But if I would have to love one of them, it would be this one. This one lasts the longest on my skin. I'm very happy. I get well over 8 hours on my skin longevity. Projection, I get about a good 2 hours. It's not beast mode projection. It's nice. Scent cloud running. When people get near you and talk to you, they will get whiffs of the fragrance. This is Bleu de Chanel Parfum. I had to put this on the list. It's a great fragrance. I put it number 1 because it works for my skin chemistry. It might not work for your skin chemistry. You should definitely check it out at Nordstrom, Macy's, Sephora. Just spray it on your skin and see how it lasts, or ask for a sample at Sephora. They're nice enough to give you a little sample. Take it home and see if it lasts on your skin. If it does and you like it, pick it up. This is a great, fresh and clean fragrance. You really can't go wrong with this. The only thing with this, the price, you're looking at about 150 bucks for this 3.4 ounce, and they have a smaller 1.7 ounce for about $120. So roughly it's about a good $30 difference. But this fragrance is great. It's fresh. It's clean. I like this a lot. Man, I like Chanel fragrance. They do a great job. I like them. But at the same time, I do like Dior fragrance. So I had to put a Dior and a Chanel fragrance on this list. You know, it would be kind of messed up if I didn't put either one. But so far, I like this one a lot. Check out Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Thanks for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to my channel for the first time, please hit the like button. Please consider hitting the subscribe button on the channel. Show your support. What's your fragrance 20 top 10 fragrance season list? Please leave a comment below. Let me know. I'll be interested to find out what you like. Thanks for watching this video. I apologize for making it too long, but I just want to talk about a lot of fragrances. And all these fragrances you can pick up at the store. So check them out and see if you like them. Until my next fragrance video, ladies and gentlemen, bye.